Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for the end of May, moving into June 2022. It's good for any placement of Scorpio in your natal chart, but as always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. If this doesn't hit it for you, Scorpio, try watching readings on this channel for any other part of your natal chart. You could find the messages that you need there instead or in addition to this message. If you would like to book a private reading with me that's just for you and not general but is personal, the link to my website is down in the description below this video and all of my videos on YouTube. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Scorpio, my favorite water sign. So I did get a love message come out, but I also used some other oracle cards to just show me what's going on in different parts of your life so you know what the end of May looks like moving into this beautiful summer. Mutable came out, survival of the fittest. Now you are a fixed sign, but you will be asked to be mutable at the end of the month. A new approach may be the solution. Be flexible and adapt. So you're going to need to be flexible. This may happen at home. I don't know that it's going to happen necessarily in a relationship. I'm feeling more work and home life. There's something that you've been using a specific solution to try to fix or work on. Your guides are saying you're going to need to be open to new approaches and be flexible and very adaptable, be very mutable the end of May. Also, the Phoenix will rise, and you are the Phoenix for me. If you've been ill recently, your guides bring a message of regeneration and healing. And this is your card, Scorpio. So if any of you have been under the weather or you've had a health issue, that your guides are saying you will rise again. There is a regeneration and healing happening at this time. Take your time with a physical health and healing process at this time. It's good news though. And call to action. Stop overthinking a situation and set your plans in motion. You've been overthinking something. I think it's because you've been taking one specific approach. It's time to be more mutable. Take a new approach to something because the approach you have been taking is just keeping you trapped in your head. Be open to new possibilities and more than one way of doing things at the end of May, Scorpio. If there is anything that you need to surrender to, it's stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let stress go and come back to your center. You may be stressed out. I find that fixed signs, and in particular, like you and Aries, you're ruled by Mars. I think you take on a lot of stress. You're very good at sustaining it and dealing with it. You're very loyal, intense people, and you will throw yourselves into stressful situations that other people are afraid of. But you need to take care of yourself too. You're a little overly stressed. Some of you have been healing from a health problem. You've been overthinking something. You just need to get to it and do it and maybe change your approach. All of those things will help you deal with the stress. Just breathe, Scorpio. I commend you for your sustaining abilities, your loyalty, your intensity, but you might be stressing yourself out. Take care of you too, babe. Take care of you too. So in regards to relationship, I have dreaming of you, on the mend. Lip service and partnership, standards and boundaries is at the bottom of the deck. Rose-tinted glasses and proposition. Okay, someone may have said something to you, Scorpio, recently, or they will, and you feel like it's some kind of a proposition that's a pretty big deal, and it might have made you put on some rose-tinted glasses about them. But it's time to have standards and boundaries with someone because someone may be dreaming of you and healing from something, or you are dreaming of someone and healing from something. But in regards to a partnership, like a legit all the way partnership, it's been nothing but lip service up until now. Maybe it looks like someone's been putting something off. And they're very nostalgic about their past. I also think they work a lot and withdrawn. I also suspect that for a few of you, you are a person from their past that they may have dated, but they married someone else, or they might have had an affair with you, possibly, or they're very connected to family in some way. Yeah, but you're at the bottom of the deck as death and the 10 of cups and the 2 of wands. Okay, someone might be waiting for another person to go through a divorce or to make maybe a major change in their life. I see someone keeping tabs. Here's the Queen of Cups. There's also a Queen of Swords. There could be an air sign involved. Someone may be keeping tabs on you, or maybe you are not stalking them, but just low-key keeping tabs. Someone may be keeping tabs on you or vice versa. It's calm waters though. And looking at the future. Okay, so a person coming towards you sees themselves as the Two of Swords. The way they feel is the Six of Cups. This is a nostalgic person. Now they see you as the Ace of Cups. I think you're offering someone a cup of love here, but just one. Like you're not giving it all away. Just one cup. What you need to know is the Eight of Pentacles. Someone may work a lot, and the final outcome is the Hermit, Virgo, Withdrawn. Okay, this is a very specific spread. It's very straightforward. So a person coming towards you is kind of blocking something out right now. They have a choice to make, and they need a minute to decide what they think about it. They're at a bit of an impasse. Clarifying this is the Hangman, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, they could have Pisces in their chart. Pisces could be in the mix. This person is in a situation that they might have put themselves in that they're not very comfortable with. They may need to make a sacrifice, and they may need to surrender and let go of something and see something from a different point of view. But with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands, this is difficult for this person. They can't be open and honest, and they feel a bit challenged and threatened at this time. Timing is a thing for this person. And I feel like the Six of Cups is not necessarily about you. This person is preoccupied by their past, Scorpio, because the way they feel is the Six of Cups, but they see you as the Ace of Cups. So I don't think this has nothing to do with you, okay? They are nostalgic. They may have kids. Now, they may have known you from the past, deep past. They are nostalgic at this time. Clarifying this is the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Four of Swords. Yeah. This person is healing from something, or with the Seven of Pentacles, they are recalling a Tower moment where something really blew apart in their past and there hasn't been much action. Maybe not between the two of you, or just when they think about this from their past, it kind of puts them down and they're stressed out. And they're maybe afraid of another Tower moment. I mean, they're not walking out of the building, they're falling out. That's one of your cards. You understand the Tower, you understand death. You understand that transformation is an important part of life and that sometimes that's massive and dramatic. You recover from it very quickly. You're like, bitch, please, I am the Tower. Welcome to my world. Well, it's not that easy for everybody else. I think this person is struggling to get over their past, but they see you as the Ace of Cups. Of course they do. New love. Clarifying this is the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Scorpio, someone does fancy you to a degree here. I like you, you like me. Let's see where it goes. They watch on the peripheral. They do think about developing something with you. Or this is you, like, look, I'm not going to get in your face. I'm just going to stand here in the doorway, check out what I have to offer. I think you're in alignment with my goals. Yeah. Now, this could all be you as well, Scorpio, where it's like, you could open up to new love. And a very big part of you is ready, but a part of you might not be. And it's important to be honest with yourself. There's a lot of sevens here. Sevens are about karma and cause and effect. What kind of cycles you're playing out. Take your time, especially with this Phoenix Will Rise card and the Four of Swords. You might be recovering from something, physically even, and there's stress. It may be a timing thing, but I also think because of the oracle cards that came out, like maybe somebody had like a surgery or is under the weather and there's been lip service or a lot of talk about a partnership and there's just been dreaming about the other person, but now is just not the time to connect. But here's what you need to know, the Eight of Pentacles. You may work around this person. This person may just need to mind their own business right now and work quite a bit. Clarifying this is the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Swords. Now with the Hermit here, Scorpio, some of you may be interested in a married man. This married man is not doing great financially, possibly, or he feels somewhat left out in the cold in his relationship. He may have a happy family that he's trying to maintain, but there's not a lot of love coming off of him. I'm also sensing you may be dealing with a workaholic to a degree. Not a workaholic. Someone that just kind of closes off their heart chakra because they've got shit to do and they have money issues to address. They may also take care of family, like wife, children, but it could also be parents. worried about the home and all that. Needing to be really smart as well. This could also be like a parent, a brother, a father figure, something like that. But I feel like the King of Swords is this person. And this is just, I just keep hearing them say, this person's just doing what they have to do. They're also having financial fights with some empress or something, possibly. This could be a wife, a mother, a family member of some kind. Yeah. So they're just trying to kind of hold it together. And the final outcome is the Hermit. I think this is this person and your energy. They are withdrawn. They're searching their soul. King of Swords and the Hermit, that's a tough nut to crack. Yeah, big time. And underneath the Hermit is the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Well, this could be a third-party situation with you, or they have had affairs in the past and this weighs them down. Some of you are possibly getting involved with a person that's been in a marriage of convenience. You may have had an ongoing affair with them. This may have happened in the past. You may be moving on to new love and they're watching. It's difficult for them to see, but they made their choice. They didn't get a divorce and now they're watching you move on and be with someone else or open up to new possibilities because this wasn't viable and they keep tabs. Maybe you keep tabs. There is a bit of it like an ending happening here and a transformation. So this person's cards overall, interesting, a lot to do with money. I have, and work and bills and stuff like that. I have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. This person's going through a lot of conflict, loss, and change. They may have scorpionic traits like you, where they don't back down from a fight. They want to fight. They may want to fight with you. And it may be about money. Okay, clarifying the Five and the Eight of Swords is the Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay, I'm hearing a little bit of a different storyline now. If you are an Empress, if something's going down between the two of you, you guys may fight about money, alimony, child support, bills, blah, blah, blah. He may have had an affair in the past, but it's over, or something like that. I also get the sense that this Empress might not be you. This could be a Libra or a Taurus, a mother figure, a wife, a baby mama. He's guarded with her, something to do with the money and fighting and doesn't know how he's going to deal with all that. Maybe he thinks you have really high standards and he doesn't know if he can afford you in some way or afford some other thing or woman in his life. If he's married to someone else, he may be afraid to get a divorce because there's a lot at stake financially. I see these cards a lot, like the Nine of Wands, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles. I mean, all these cards look like someone going through something financially, possibly with someone else. And they're just withdrawn from you for now. Your cards, however, about this situation are the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Star. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. They do have a very detached side. Well, I do think you're looking yourself in the mirror a lot, and I do think that you would like to have a conversation with this person. I think you have regrets, or mostly I just see this as praying, like you're praying. Page of Pentacles to the Star, there is something that you want to develop. You would like a renewal. You may want a renewal with this person or you're hopeful, but I see the Page of Pentacles to the Star. For some of you, this is career. Like love is one thing, but like you're trying to manifest a dream and then come into alignment with your soul. Some of you are hopeful to hear from this person. If you are hopeful to hear from this person, just know that they've got something going on here with money and family, and they work and they're withdrawn. They may or may not have had an affair with you or want to. Love is on the table. You might be waiting a while for this person, or they're just seeing you move on. If you're moving on, you will move on to healing, freedom, and renewal. At this time, Scorpio, again, try to surrender to stress in everyday life. Take care of yourself if you're healing from something. There's a plan you're supposed to be setting in motion. You might not want to. You might just be waiting around for something here. You need to adapt and come up with a different solution to some issues. Yeah, that may or may not apply to this situation. And there's been lip service about a partnership. You have to ask someone to really put their money where their mouth is, for sure. All right, Scorpio, that's the end of May. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.